WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Rams basketball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square, and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Ren Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars and Stitches. Central Christian Church. And People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Zerwinski from Mount Vernon Rams basketball. From the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, the Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now.
And for a final time, we welcome you inside Effingham High School. It's trophy night here from the Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. The first trophy went to the Mattoon Green Wave. They beat Charleston 82-42 a moment ago, just in front of us. They're your fifth-place champions. Can the Mount Vernon Rams take third place? That is the game on the line here tonight. Good evening. I'm Chris Hugo. Danny Zerwinski is on assignment. They'll be back with us, of course, for Rams basketball in January. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. And now they detail them all as well. Ask about free premium detailing for the life of your car. At Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We're going to take a quick break here on your Rams pregame, brought to you by Landers Collision Centers. Of course, don't forget the Rams and the Raby, not Raby, Raby Raiders. It's coming up tonight. It's about 15 minutes away. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Is your insurance deductible met? Do you have sleep apnea? Call the Medicine Shop Pharmacy to order a new mask or supplies for your CPAP or BiPAP before your deductible starts over next year. Our respiratory therapists will take the time to make sure your mask and supplies are a good fit for your needs. The Medicine Shop is also your #1 source for nebulizers and associated supplies. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We have 3 respiratory therapists full-time. That allows us, with our respiratory care, a great deal of flexibility to take care of everything from ventilator needs for infants down to simple nebulizer needs for a sick child, and everything in between, oxygen, CPAP, BiPAP therapy. Our respiratory therapists are wonderful, skilled at that.
We look forward to hearing from you. Give us a call. The Medicine Shop is a locally owned business run by local people. Happy holidays from the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple of hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back inside the gymnasium at Effingham High School. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Danny Zerwinski is on assignment. Hunter Schrader back at our Mount Vernon studio for WMIX FM, and Jeff Crow has the video for Mount Vernon Athletics. So glad you could join us tonight. The Rams will wrap up their holiday tournament play here against the Raby Raiders. Say that 3 times fast. I know I'm not even going to attempt it. Well, unless there's a bet on the line. We'll see what happens. Of course, a friendly wager, of course, nothing financial. As we near the bottom of the hour here on WMIX, we remind you the Rams are looking for third place. They fell us up on the T-Town and opened up the tournament at J.H. Griffith Gymnasium on the campus of Teutopolis High School. Fell yesterday 55-42. Rebounded in a big way. They beat the Green Wave of Mattoon 64-48 last night here at Effingham. Of course, how the pools ended up playing out. In the Mount Vernon pool, T-Town wins that pool with a 2-0 record. Rams, of course, finished 1-1. The Green Wave were 0-2. While in the Effingham pool, we'll call it, the Flaming Hearts were champions at 2-0. And then, of course, Al Raby finishes at 1-1. And then Charleston finishes 0-2. The fifth-place trophy, that game was just wrapped up a moment ago, goes to the Green Wave. 82-42 winners over Charleston. And right now, the Rams and Al Raby will battle for third place here in front of us. A little story about Al Raby. Of course, they are out of Chicago, I believe, the Public League. Came in with a 6-1 mark. They're now 7-2 after this morning's defeat at the hands of the Effingham Flaming Hearts at T-Town. So they come in, and they thought they might be one of the teams that could contend in this tournament. We begged to differ yesterday without even having seen them, just from the level of competition. But, of course, when you take into consideration yesterday's play, many might think that the Mount Vernon Rams should have won going away against a team like T-Town that had been struggling early in the onset. But they have since recovered, and now they will play for a tournament title tonight against the Flaming Hearts of Effingham, a team that they have already beaten 44-41. Now they're going to do it here at Effingham, or at least try to in a championship contest. That's a look at your first annual Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Don't forget, big or small, Landers fix to them all. 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS, or log on to LandersAuto.com. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk more about Al Raby. Make that Al Raby and his Raiders here on the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at TonyWilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
Hi, this is Joy,
Jim,
Melody,
and Monica from People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. All of us at People's National Bank would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We truly appreciate our customers and consider each and every one of you to be part of the People's National Bank family. So from our family to yours,
Happy Holidays!
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon.
We're really proud right now to be a Chevy dealer. It's a lot of fun. We have free maintenance on the entire lineup of the Chevy brand. 2 years or 24,000 miles. You pay nothing for oil changes. So that's a remarkable deal that Chevrolet offers its customers. And with our redesigned and totally renovated facility, our customers really enjoy coming here for service.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
And we'll welcome you back, Effingham High School, here for your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. The Mount Vernon Rams come in with an 8-3 record after yesterday's 1-1. I won't call it a debacle, but yesterday's 1-1 finish in full play against T-Town and Mattoon. Lost to T-Town, beat Mattoon, and get themselves at least assured of a third-place game, unless Mattoon were, of course, to beat T-Town. That would have made things quite disastrous. Free throw percentage would have been brought into play. So that didn't happen, of course. T-Town beat Mattoon soundly on their home floor to get in the championship game against the Effingham Flaming Hearts. That one will be coming your way at 8 o'clock. But we're about 7-8 minutes away from the start of this one between the Rams and the Raiders of Al Raby High School in Chicago. We told you earlier on the Landers Collision Center's pregame show that they, of course, out of the Chicago Public League, came into the tournament with a record of 6-1. You take a look at some of the schools they play. Their lone loss of the season was to former power Westinghouse, 75-62, but they have since beaten Clemente, I believe one of the Perspectives institutions, Dunbar, Chicago Crane, of course, with his talent development, Chicago Collins, and then, of course, got the win yesterday over Charleston. So 7-1 coming into today, and they lost against Effingham earlier. But now they have the Mount Vernon Rams here tonight. What will the Rams do after going 1-1 yesterday? We'll talk about that Can't take a break just yet. No, we do not have the national anthem, so there we go. We can go ahead and take a break here at our Landers Collision Center's pregame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Rend Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Rend Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
This is Chase Landers from Landers Collision Centers. We want to wish all of you a very happy and special holiday season. We also hope that you'll be safe when traveling to see your loved ones. In the event that something unfortunate happens in your travels, we're fully equipped to handle your vehicle and get it back on the road faster and like it rolled off the showroom floor. That may sound cliche, but at Landers Collision Centers, we believe in maintaining the highest level of integrity and the best quality repairs in the collision repair industry. We quickly process insurance claims and will gladly offer you a car to drive while we restore yours. The last thing anyone needs is to worry about transportation around the holiday season. This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. If you need us, just give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. On behalf of all of our staff, have a happy and safe holiday season. Thank you for your continued trust. We look forward to serving you for years to come.
Find us on Facebook. This is Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports.
And we welcome you back, WMIX, WMIXSports.com. It is the bottom of the hour. We'll pause for station identification. This is Rams Radio.
Honored annually by the Illinois Broadcasters Association for broadcast excellence. WMIX Sports is WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Carbondale, O'Fallon, a Withers Broadcasting Superstation.
There you go. That's how the Federal Communications Commission knows us. I'm Chris Hugo. Solo tonight. Denny Zerwinski is on assignment. He's back with us for Rams basketball on Friday, January the 3rd, when the Rams return to Shaknon Gymnasium. Of course, we're about 3 minutes away from the start of this one. Live your Page Insurance starting lineups coming up a little bit later on here in your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Don't forget, Rams Athletics on the radio is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Always bank on the hometown team. Community First Bank has the one account, one means more. Community First Bank of the Heartland, free checking and high-yield interest. We appreciate the official voice of high school sports on WMIX, Community First Bank. Of course, we talked about the Raby Raiders, Al Raby High School out of Chicago. Now we take a little bit of a look at the Mount Vernon Rams. As you know by now, if you've been listening to the broadcast this season, Pyramid Plus champions, of course, going 5-0. Got a big road win at Mascoutah. Lost back-to-back conference games, of course, against Cahokia on the road and home against Marion. Rebounded with a nice win against the Waterloo Bulldogs on the road, but then come into the holidays, have to travel to T-Town where they take on the Wooden Shoes. And as a result, it was a tough battle and a true road game here in this first annual Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. And the Rams lose their first. All hopes of a championship at this tournament were washed away then in a 55-42 final. But the Rams gathered themselves, collected themselves, and came back and won a big one last night here at Effingham by a final of 64-48. Those Page Insurance starting lines come up in just a moment. Page Insurance, of course. Call for a free quote at 242-7000 or log on to pageinsurance.net. Mobile, medical, and more. Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon. We can tell you that Al Raby features a little bit of height, not much more than the Rams. A couple of starters that are 6'3" and one that's 6'1". Other than that, the height appears to be rather even. We will see if the athleticism is on a level course or not. As they're headed to the benches, both teams, of course, the Rams will be the away team tonight. Raby will be the home team. They'll be in their home whites, of course, with red trim. The Rams, meanwhile, will be in their away blacks with orange trim. As we take a look at your Page Insurance starting lineups, first for the visitors on the scoreboard, The Mount Vernon Rams are 8-3, coached by Scott Gamber. They'll start in the backcourt tonight. A sophomore and a junior, number 457, Braden Fitzgerald. We're going to start tonight in the backcourt. Asheville, number 3, Gilwan Nelson. Center is Shakari Hawkins, a 6'2 senior. Your forwards tonight are Doug Gardner, number 23, and Jake Pike, number 32. For the Raby Raiders, they will go with 2 in the backcourt tonight. Number 3, Talma Anderson is a 5'7 junior. Number 33, Jamal Milan is a 6'3 junior. 0 is his number. He is Curtis Eccles. He is a 6'1 junior. He'll be the center tonight. While in the front court will be Malik Barnhart. There's number 5. He's a 6'3 senior. And number 2, Kawan Presley. He wears number 2. He's a 5'10 senior. So that's what's for Page Insurance starting lineup. Call 242-7000 for a quote or log on to pageinsurance.net. It's Page Insurance on West Crownview in Mount Vernon. So there you go. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Danny Zawinski, the set is on assignment. Hunter Trainer back at our Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow takes care of the video tonight for Rams Athletics. We'll see what happens. The award-winning Mount Vernon Rams cheerleaders, of course, take the floor. They'll do their little floor routine, and then they'll step aside as we'll get underway in this one. 8-3 are the Rams. 7-2 are the Raiders. Raby Raiders, coached by Mortez Smith. Of course, we remind you the Mount Vernon Rams are coached by Scott Gambler. 8-3 mark on the line tonight. The Rams will return to conference play on Friday. Friday, January the 3rd at Shagnon Gymnasium. They are 0-2, but they'll take on the Alsop Crusaders. A Crusader team, of course, is playing for a Collinsville Snooks Classic Holiday Tournament Championship tonight against the number 1 Lincoln Rail Splitters. So that'll be an interesting one over there at Collinsville. Meanwhile, Centralia, the host Orphans, will be playing for a championship tonight against Lee Bennett's former coaching grounds, coaching stop, if you will, the Alton Redbirds. So some great games around Southern Illinois tonight. Of course, it'll be a barn burner here at Effingham with the T-Town Wooden Shoes. Take on Effingham for the title. So the two hosts will battle out in the championship game. That game will be coming your way here at 8 o'clock. Of course, we will not have that one, but we will have the final score tonight on our WMIXSports.com scoreboard. Speaking of scores, today, a lot of action going on around Southern Illinois, and we owe you a Tony Wilkes scoreboard update, of course, taking a look from around the region. Here in this tournament, in the morning session, T-Town beat Mattoon 68-57. It was Effingham over Raby 69-47. Pardon me, and in the fifth-place game, it was Mattoon over Charleston 82-42. That scoreboard update is presented by Tony Wiltshire, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Of course, it's the Dustin Thomas Hoops Classic. Vincent gets 7th place over Decoy, 57-53. Tyra Buss has broken the all-time scoring record with a three-pointer to start her night. They are playing Princeton, Indiana in the Toyota Classic. So, congratulations to Tyra Buss, the all-time leading scorer in IHSA women's history. That is for a career. So we'll get started here. I tell you that Tony Wiltshire, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. The tip is Shakari Hawkins. It'll go into the backcourt out of bounds. Rams will go left to right. Right to left to go to the Raby Raiders. It'll be off of the Rams out of bounds. It'll be a baseline inbound right to the bucket for Joe Raby, Raby. How about Raby? Joe Raby is a former stadium, or still active, I believe, just a different name in Miami. Right to the bucket out of the box. That quick inbound will be to Curtis Eccles. Anderson with it between the circles. 7:55 to play in the first quarter. No score yet between the Rams and the Raiders. Of course, Tony Wilt gets your letter with your State Farm agent. You can find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep all around town. So looking inside, it's going to be a play that doesn't work out as Raby turns it over inside. Gardner comes up with it across the sideline. Throws off to the far arc for Fitz. 7:34 left in the first quarter. No score yet. Skip pass to go to Pike. Here, Arcs on a sidestep, goes to the right hand, has it poked away. But back tap, good turnover there by Raby, and into the front court will go Anderson. He's going to take it mid-post. Left hand jumper's no good. Rams will get the rebound. Almost have it stolen away. Good ball protection there by the Rams. We'll get into the front court, but Nelson steps to the left elbow, looks to Fitz, almost had it poked away. Far wing, that's Pike. 7:08 to go in the first. No score yet. The Rams and the Raiders here in third place action from the Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic online at ChristmasClassic.org. .org, .organization, if you will. Fitz with it at the timeline between the circles off to the left side. They have man defense thus far. Didn't look like it at first from Raby. But now it's Gardner with it up top. Looks to the left wing. Gilwan holds high overhead. He's looking for Fitz. Settles for Pike up top. Pike's going to come left-hand dribble and travel with the basketball. So the Rams have two early turnovers here. We have only seen One shot from the field. That was from Al Raby. It was no good by Anderson. And right now, still looking for a score with 6:37 left to go in this first quarter. Across the timeline, it'll be Eccles with the basketball. Left hand dribble to the left wing. Right to left. Home white unis. Red trim. Red numeric trim to black. For the Raiders of Al Raby. Anderson will go out to the right wing. Nice bounce pass down low. No doubt he was looking for Jamal Milan and almost turned it over, but Anderson recovers in the wing and have it stripped away by Fitz. Second turnover night for the Raiders. Gardner's going to lose in the front court, recovers up top, gets it back to Nelson with 6:09 left to go in the first. Still no score yet in your third place game. Again, the first annual Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic, and the first annual loud over the top to find Johan Nelson behind the defense. 2-0 Rams on top with 5:56 left to go in the first. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Find them online at FordSquare.com, as well as all the new and pre-owned inventory. That's Ford Square at Mount Vernon. Lob off to the right block. That is going to be Milan. Looking back top. Nope, going to settle for the outside. No, it's not going to be Anderson. Going to go back to the right wing. Eccles will step into a shot from 18. It's good. Curtis Eccles ties it up at 2 with 5:31 left to go in the first quarter. A 2-2 ball game. That's the Rams. And the Raiders are all knotted up in the third place game here from Effingham. Morning sessions at T-Town, evening sessions here at Effingham. As Pike tries the three, it's no good. Rebound will slip out of the back door, recovered by the Rams. So they get the offensive board. Looking for Pike in the corner, and the Rams are going to turn it over. Pike tried to save. It'll work out into the front court. It will be number 5, Malik Barnhart. Gives it to Eccles. Foot looks like it was on the line, and it was. So we'll credit that with a 2-point attempt that was no good. And the other way we go. Underneath, it's Shakari Hawkins. He had 10 points last night in the third quarter to pace the Rams to victory. 2 on the night now, makes it 4-2. Rams on top with 4:48 left to go in the first quarter. Off right block, we have a touch foul. We told you all season long they've been kind of high in the nickel and dimers. So a short change foul there. It'll be the first on the Rams here with 4:46 left to go in the first. And a 4-2 ball game. Quick inbound right side. Grip and rip shot by Anderson is no good from three-point land. Rebound will fall into the hands of Fitz. And here come the Rams. 4:39 left. Video streaming when it returns. On January the 3rd, it'll be presented by Red Lake College. Say more about that after Fitz launches a 12-footer off the back iron. No good. We're going to foul on the rebound. This foul could go either way. Red Lake College, log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands of dollars on your college education. Or apply online while you're there. So Milan will pick up his first foul. Team's first foul count, even at 1 apiece. 4-2 ball game. Rams on top. 4:29 left here in the first quarter. Deep pass in the backcourt. Nelson's going to have to chase. Unaware of his presence at the time, was worried about the over and back, and almost didn't catch up with it. Off of the right arc pitch, looking underneath, trying to exploit a disadvantage, but it's going to be kicked around. Left wing 3 on the way, Nelson. It's going to be well off the mark. Rebound will go to Fitzgerald. Puts it up, and no good. Rolls off the iron. Punchback's no good for Doug Gardner. So the Rams had their opportunity to now get another one as they get yet another offensive rebound. That paid off for the orange and black. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Still a 4-2 ball game. Rams on top, Al Raby, and that's going to change. Shakari went a little high-low and worked it off of the left block for the layup. Shakari has 4. That's 6-2. Rams on top with 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. A play by Anderson. However, he comes up short. He was going on a curl to the left corner. Just missed it, but a 3 is on the way from Anderson as the rebound was redirected to the outside. So just like that, Anderson cuts it to a 1-point ball game. 3:32 left to go in the first quarter. Rams hanging on to a 1-point margin. He'll trap Fitz in the corner. He's going to find Shakari, who beats the defender. Lazy defense that time by Al Raby. Allows Shakari to get his 6 points in the quarter. An 8-5 game now with 3:15 left to go. Always bank on your hometown team. Speedy First Bank of the Heartland, of course, welcomes you back to personal banking, but they also have the one account. Just ask for free checking and high-yield interest in the form of 1. 1 means more, and we're going to have a foul. There was a turnover on Raby. Al Raby. Many down our neck of the woods confuse it for Raby. Of course, there was a track star that went through Benton High School back in the early 2000s. I believe graduated in 04. I think Justin Raby. But this is Al Raby. Isn't Joe Raby? Just felt like Raby, if you will. 3:04 left to go in the first quarter. 8-5. Rams with the inbound to the backcourt, far sideline. Fitz across the sideline with it. Trap gets Shakari up top. He's looking to redirect. Nope, he's going to turn it over. 4th turnover. The Rams still on top somehow. What you can do worse, we can do worse better. Across the baseline, went Presley trying to save it. And couldn't. Rams will have a length before inbound going left to right. It's still in Reeves, Gilwan Nelson, Braden Fitzgerald, Shakari Hawkins, Jake Pike in numerical order. As Pike's going to get to the left corner. Reeves all alone underneath, reverses the shot, no good. Chips it out, Fitz a three on the way, yes. Well, that worked out for the Rams. Turns into a three ball for Fitz. Dylan did all he could underneath. Did a great job of tipping out the rebound. It's 11-5 your score. Rams on that's just a 3-0 run. My apologies. After a big three by Anderson a moment ago. Coming around, this will be a nice play by Eccles. Went from the high post and got underneath. With 2:17 left to go in the first quarter, the Rams lead is now 11-7. Up top, Shakari with the basketball. Going to try to hold it around. Let's see what he does. Goes to the right of the circle for Fitz. Underneath, Pike's all wide open to the back door. Shut off. Reeves going to get it to him. They double team him. And now underneath goes Shakari. Probably a wasted opportunity there. First miss for Shake on the night. Rebound, of course, goes to Raby. The shot on the way is no good. That one is not actually out of bounds. It did go over the top of the backboard. Did not hit the support. So the Rams will come up with the defensive rebound on the miss by Raby. Right corner, it's Reeves. Looking up top, Gilwan. Has Pike wide open for three. Lefty shot on the way. Good. Pike is 1 of 2 for the field tonight. It's 14-7 Rams on top with a minute 36 left to go here in your first quarter. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Of course, Dr. Eric Black and Tracy Adams and staff will be glad to help you with any and all of your needs. But lest we forget there, wish you a happy, safe, and healthy new year. That's the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. It's 14-7 here as the Rams are hanging on to a 7-point lead. They've been able to stretch it out at times. They have looked good over the past couple of minutes. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Find us on Facebook as well. We'll have a full scoreboard later tonight at WMIXSports.com. Inbound will be linked to the floor for Al Raby with a minute 36 left to go in the first quarter. We remind you that they do go right to left here in the first quarter. Video returns on Friday, January 3rd. Then we promise outside the Salem tournament and any games in Centralia, it'll be there the rest of the way for the Rams and Lady Rams, as long as they don't play on the same night. Minute 27 left to go in the first. Raby with the basketball inside the front court. Now off the right block, and that's going to be stripped away, although recovered by Raby. And now Barnhart's going to come up short, put back, and a foul. Barnhart the miss. The cleanup belongs to the big man, number 33, Jamal Milan. So he's going to go to the line for their first free throw opportunity of the night. 14-9 now the score. As Reeves picks up his first, and to my recollection, just the team's second. Free throw is no good. Rams got the rebound. Reeves got a Pike that'll walk it across the timeline, left side with a minute 09 to play. Rams have done a great job here in the early going. Up top is Fitz with a minute 2 left. Don't forget about Community First Bank of the Heartland. They are the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams here on WMIX. And now from the far side, Fitz was trying to force his way up. We'll get credit for a miss, but should go to the line to shoot two unless we're going to call the foul before the shot. But it looks like Fitz is going to settle in at the free throw line with 55.6 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. How are you accessing us tonight? If you're online, we'd love to hear from you on the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports, or if you're listening to your radio, of course, WMIX FM, an expansive coverage area. We're glad to entertain your notions or your thoughts. 15-9, Fitz makes the first. You'll have another coming. Let's see. On the way, and it's good. So Fitz drains both to make it 16-9. Good job by Braden Fitzgerald. Sophomore doesn't play like a sophomore. And now Raby with it up top. Looking down underneath. Nice reverse move by Barnhart. So Barnhart picks up his first points of the game, and it's now 16-11. Thirty seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Rams with the basketball in the front court. See what happens now on the left side. It's going to be Fitz, going to roll to the basket. Throws up a shot. Good, and one. Fitz with a running 15-footer, we'll call it. Comes up with it, gets the end one opportunity on the third team foul. This one will be on Eccles. I want to thank everybody who follows us on the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports. This is at the line for the and one, and there it is. Make it 19-11 as Braden Fitzgerald comes up big here. First quarter action winding down from the Effingham-Teutopolis Holiday Tournament. Raby with the basketball, probably going to be content to hang for the last shot here. Down 8 with 8 seconds left to go. Up top, it is Eccles with the basketball. Gets a screen off the right wing, going to launch a three. That's going to be off of the mark with 2 seconds left. Pike will get the rebound. And that is how your first quarter will end. The Mount Vernon Rams on top, 19-11. Here in your third place game from the Christmas Classic. We'll take a break, come back. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Rend Lake College's new fitness center is only $53 per semester. They've also thought of everything with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available. Or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. Check out the Rend Lake College Fitness Center in the Marketplace off Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. Or log on to rendlakecollege.edu/Fit Center.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Second quarter starts a little early. Chris Hugo with you from Effingham. The Rams on top of Al Raby here in the third place game, 19-11. Starts the second quarter with the basketball. Gilwan Nelson with it off of the right arc. Steps to the elbow, throws up top. Pike going to give it right back to the right wing for Fitz. Now tipped away by Raby. Nelson's going to win the battle with the basketball. This is going to be tipped around, though. And possession arrow, if that's the route they decide to take, we'll give it back to Al Raby. So the Rams have their fifth turnover of the night. Some unintentional extracurriculars going on at half court. And now Al Raby will inbound the basketball to rely on Dion Mayfield, who checks into the game. For the Rams, it is Braden Fitzgerald, Gilwan Nelson, Doug Gardner, Dylan Reeves, and Jake Pike. 7:30 left to go in the first half. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams athletics. The Pike's going to get an interception here. Eccles off of the right wing. Near wing was trying to go inside. First turnover of the quarter for Al Raby, and now looking for a dangerous pass. Shakari's going to get it out to Pike up top now to Fitz. 7:13 left to go in the first half. 19-11 ball game, and they go to Gilwan, having some trouble in this matchup, at least on the defensive level. And now it'll be Fitz launching a shot from the top that'll be no good. Rebound to Raby, and what's going to happen here? Is this going to be a travel or is this going to be a foul? It's going to be a foul coming up the right side of the mid post as Anderson was trying to get to the bucket. And this foul will be on, I believe, Dylan. Nope, it'll be on Brady. So Fitz picks up a foul. That'll be the team's third. That'll be inbounded right to the bucket. Quick inbound, some trouble with it for McGee. McGee's going to look around, goes to the corner for Mayfield. Now back to the left side. Completely different lineup as Israel Dozie, who has the basketball on the left wing. Back to Anderson between the circles. 6:44 left to go in the first half. Your second chance on a halftime show will follow. We'll have scoring and stats as well as scoreboard update. Shot was no good from the right side by McGee. Rebound will go to the Rams. It'll be up ahead. Shakari for the baseline. Has the shot swatted away. Nope, just fingertipsies. Rebounded by Al Raby with 6:25 left to go. Down 8 are the Raiders. Nice little spin move. So good it should have been a travel, but Dion Mayfield will come up with it on the far side. And that'll cut it to 6. It's 19-13 with 6:14 left to play in the first half. We are on Twitter at WMIX Sports. As Fitz is going to pull up from inside the arc. It's no good. Rebound. The Rams having trouble there. Oh, my. They got to fix that. Going length of the floor on the defensive board will be Al Raby. Into the line will be Anderson for the and one. He went coast to coast. Went right side to the layup. Got the defender to bite. Defender reaches in, and now the Rams will send Al Raby to the line to shoot an and-one to try to make it a one-possession ball game. Good play by Anderson, and the Rams kind of lost control there with 6:01 remaining here in the first half. 19-15 to score. The Rams are up 4. We'll have your second chance auto halftime show coming up in a moment. Don't forget timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. That includes the New Year's holiday coming up. Wishing you a very safe and prosperous 2014. Chris Hugo with you tonight on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. No video tonight. It comes back in January. As we're near the 7 o'clock hour. This game got started almost on time. Maybe a little bit late. I think the pregame started about 6:22. Try tipped off somewhere around 6:38, 6:39. So with 6:01 to go in the first half, 19-15 to score. Now the and-one is good from Anderson. Foul, of course, was on the Rams. Second on Shikari. In the backcourt, the Rams to the basketball. Up 3 with 5:56 to play in the first half. Nelson across the timeline. They'll hand off to Fitzgerald with 5:52 left to go. Fitz going to work his way between the circles, back off to the right side. Dumps off for Gilwan Nelson. Now looks back up top for Doug Gardner with 5:30 left to play. Fitz with it at the volleyball line. Looks like Christmas here at Effingham High School. Primary colors, of course, red, green, and white. Maybe the perfect place for a holiday tournament. 5:29 left. Nelson's going to go over to the left wing. Here comes Fitz wide open. Double pump the shot, and left is short. So the taller Timbers underneath will get the rebound, and the Rams have no offensive rebounds with a lot of wasted opportunities. This is going to be a foul on Nelson. Kind of had the, or whomever it is, could be Doug Gardner, my apologies, but whatever happened there, it was a deer in the headlights look. As Eccles was coming down the left side, Rams didn't know what to do. Now there'll be an inbound off of the baseline. It'll be the first foul on Nelson. That'll be the team's fifth. Reeves will check in. It's Reeves, Fitz, Nelson, Pike, and Luke Wilson for the Rams. The inbound will go to Anderson. He's at the circle. Top. Thrown off right sideline. Mayfield's going to get toward the shot. Almost got it. What a lucky shot that would have been had he. Second defensive rebound now for the Rams in the quarter with 5:05 left to play. Second quarter action from the third place game at the Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. Right elbow jumper is going to be off the back iron and tipped out of bounds. It should belong with Al Raby, their fifth defensive rebound. The Rams had the right idea on that one, just going to convert. And here we go. 4:51 left in the first half. 19-16 game. Rams are up just 3. Raby with a chance to tie on this possession. Anderson up top. Going to drop off for Mayfield. The hard insignia on the left side of the floor. Now back off to the right side. Crossover dribble. Eccles goes out left. 3 on the way. Anderson. The tie is good. And just like that, it is 19 all here in the first half. Not what the Rams wanted to do here. Started out with another run to open the game up 6-2 at one point. Pike off a curl from the left to the right, going to have it stripped away, so the Rams will turn it over again with 4:17 left to play. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios doesn't matter. It does matter, however, the Rams defense doesn't matter in transition. And feeding everybody back was Israel Dosi. Underneath the defense and got the easy bucket. There is a timeout on the floor. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the local community as well as the Rams and Lady Rams year in and year out. What I was telling you before, and it certainly does matter, is that the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, online at FordSquare.com. You can find all their new and pre-owned inventory online. Or see for yourself again at 1501 Broadway there in the King City. We have passed the top of the hour. We'll pause for station identification. This is Rams Radio.
WMIX Sports is WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, and all of Southern Illinois. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
So taking their first lead of the night before the timeout, the Raby Raiders here in the third place game of the Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. And what a run they have put together. They tied it at 19 on a 3 by Salma Anderson. Then Israel Dosi gets his first points of the game to put Al Raby on top. 21-19 the score. 4:09 left to play in the first half. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Wilson will trigger. Links the floor inbound as the Rams go left to right here in the first half. And Fitz is going to get clocked for an offensive player control foul on the inbound, and that'll be a turnover on the Rams as well as an offensive foul. So that will put Al Raby, no, that's just 4 fouls. Yeah, that will put Al Raby on the bonus. Look at the wrong side. Still inbound right to the bucket. It'll come into Eccles out of the corner. Looking back to the circle, and Anderson. Before we can even get Anderson's name out, that's where they were looking to go. There's going to be a foul underneath. A little bit of a nickel and dimer there, but oh my, that's going to be on Dylan Reeves, it appears. That'll be the team's 7th. Dylan's 2nd. So 5 fouls in the second quarter for the Rams, and that is going to sit number 25. Jonathan McGee to the line to shoot the one in bonus. Community First Bank of the Heartland, always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank has the one account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Remember, FDIC equal housing lender. The first free throw, of course, was good by McGee. That makes it 22-19. Unbelievable. So McGee goes back to the line, getting the bonus here, up 3. We're going to make it 4 with 4:06 left to go in the first half. It's good. So McGee will make both to make it interesting. It's a 23-19 game. The Rams deficit falls to 2 possessions. It's Fittez in the backcourt. Full court pressure applied here by Al Raby. And that'll be a hand check foul on Dion Mayfield. That'll be the team's 5th. Red Lake College powers our video streaming. Find them online at rlc.edu and see how you can save thousands of dollars on your college education. That's at Red Lake College. 3:57 to play in the first half. Fitz was trying to trap here on the near side, and that's going to be a foul on Mayfield again. And that'll be his 2nd, team 6th. So Mayfield has the job of trying to guard Brayton Fitzgerald. He put a nice little move on him and threw the contact as he was getting ready to blow by to the left. So Michael Trigger, this will be in the front court, side of the bounds on the near side, with the backcourt will go for Brayton. Fitzgerald's across the timeline, now off to the right elbow. Ooh, a nice move here. Oh, Valpo-esque play in the half court as Fitz got it right back from Reeves at the elbow. A little bit of a handoff. Fitz is fouled before he can get to the bucket. This will be a foul on Jonathan McGee. That'll be his first, team 7th. So first free throw was good for Fitz on the one in bonus. He has 9 on the night, now looking for double digits here with 3:47 left to go in the first half. Fans filtering in for the epic Effingham County Championship game coming up after this one. T-Town and Effingham. The second one's good. We will get out of Dodge for that one. The Rams are back within 2, 23-21 with 3:40 left to go in the first half, that is. Eccles with it off the left wing. He's looking to the top. Off of the right arc. Nice crossover dribble. Pops from 18. No good. Anderson had a good look there. Just couldn't knock it down. Rams did get the rebound, and they're still in the backcourt with the basketball. 3:23 left to play in the first half. Al Raby's on top, 23-21, but the Rams decide to take the lead here. Pitts can't get to the basketball. The basket, I should say. They shut him off as Blake Jones is in the game. I thought about the 3 goes baseline. The pass to zone. Jones up top. Now back underneath. Reeves will get the shot off and draws a foul. Short on the bucket, though, but Dillon will go to the line to shoot 2, and that'll be the 18th foul on Al Raby. With 3:07 left to play here in the first half. Winning Edge is a brand new facility in Mount Vernon, 212 South 9th Street. F&C, their Rams apparel. Oh my gosh, a massive selection. All types of activewear. Of course, that is one of the longer lasting customizable products you have. My apologies. Well, under the weather tonight. The Winning Edge, online at winningedgeusa.com. One of our Rams boosters, of course, now in Mount Vernon. Always serving all Southern Illinois. Reeves makes 1 of 2. Rebound, of course, will go to Raby. 23-22 game. Rams down 1. 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Off the left wing, it's Anderson. You believe the way the Rams look down there now, a little more energy. They switch 2-3. Tackles off to the right, has Anderson coming to the free throw line. He'll launch inside the elbow. No good. It taps off the iron. Reeves will come up with the rebound. Big rebound by Dillon. And Fitch has in the backcourt against Anderson. Still think those two will be exchanging greeting cards. At least next Christmas. 2:30 left in the half. Pike out of the corner will come with a right-hand dribble. Almost had him stolen away. Anderson's going to get picked up for a foul. That'll send Jake Pike to the line. So Pike will have the one bonus. It's actually the second on Anderson. Well, you had Tony Wilt's scoreboard update. We'll take care of that, of course, in our halftime show. As Pike makes the first, he'll get another. See if Pike can knock one more down and put the Rams back on top. It's on its way. It's good. Jake does his job. He knocks down a pair. Has 5 on the night. It's 24-23. Rams are obviously not out of the woods yet, as we're going to have a walk. At least it should be up the left side. But it's going to be a... Oh, they'll take a charge, too. Walk before he charged. But we've seen quite a few charges in this tournament after being told we wouldn't see very many charges this season at all. So third turnover of the quarter on Al Raby, and that'll be another foul. That's their 10th. Obviously not a shooting foul, with it being of the offensive variety. That'll be the 4th on Dion Mayfield. Rams up 1 at this point, 24-23. But can they hang on going into the locker room, which is 2:13 left? Mitchell dribbled out to the sideline. Now at the circle. Looking to go right. Throws off to the right wing. Finds Jake Pike. Pike's all alone. Pulls up inside the free throw line and good. Pike is on a 4-0 run. It's 26-23. Rams are up a tray. And now Raby has it. Ooh. Eccles thought about it from way downtown. Goes off to the right side. Now swung back to the left for Anderson. Looking off to the left side for Barnhart. Steps inside the arc. Looking to go back door. Has it shut off. The Rams will force the turnover. Now Gardner and the Rams will recover. It's almost lost. Duck gets to the basket, but Duck just comes up short. Came in from the mid-post on the far side of the paint. Let's foul on his way up, but Doug will go to the line to shoot two. Got his first look of the night. So that'll be, I have that for Barnhart's first. I do have that for Wellborn. More than 10 now. Should be 11 fouls. On Al Raby with 1:37 left. Gardner's first is good. To make it 27-23, the Rams back on top. As Fitch will check out for a bit of a breather. It's Nelson, Reeves, Pike, Gardner, and Blake Jones for the Rams. 97 seconds remain here in the first half of action. Both free throws good by Duck. Make it 28-23. The Rams up 5. 1:33 left to go in the first half. Of half has been powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. They are the market leader in Jefferson County with 5 branches. As somehow, Eccles got a shot off and got his own rebound. Looked like it was a foul going up, but now it looks like it is going to definitely be a foul on the Rams. They're not going to give credit for the second shot, it looks like. They're going to the line to shoot. The one and bonus should be Eccles. So Gardner picks up his first foul. This will send Raby to the line. At least it should be a one and bonus. He was not in the act of shooting. Only had 1 foot off the ground. And the ball was headed nowhere near the basket. We'll see what they see versus what I saw. First free throw's good. It's not going to matter. So you don't have to know whether I'm right or not. Hopefully you trust me. First free throw good to make it 28-24. We'll have stats, of course, coming up in your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Let me tell you, there's a reason they've been around for over 33 years, of course. No fancy sales or gimmicks. Just honest deals and great vehicles for you. Bank rate financing for all. Second Chance Auto, around 142 East in Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon, even. Both free throws good. It is 28-25. Within the backcourt, of course, is Gilwan Nelson off to Pike. Pike will walk across the sideline to the right side. We are across from the scorer's table tonight at Effingham High School with 1:09 to play in the first half. Rams are up 3, 28-25, third place game of the inaugural Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. Pike's going to come around off of the near side at the wing with less than a minute to go. Oh, nice play. Nice cut by Gilwan that comes up short. Had the rebound and lost it. Man, oh man, the Rams had a chance there, and this should be a blocking foul on Pike. Even though Anderson went in like a bull in a china shop, and Anderson will go to the line to shoot 2. Sky Camera obviously not happy. So we'll see what happens here at the stripe for Talma Anderson. He appears to be okay. We'll go to the line here to shoot 2 with 48.9 seconds left to go. 28-25, Rams up 3. Looking to take home a trophy from the Effingham T-Town Holiday Tournament. Five trophies, 6 teams, so chance is pretty good to get one. They're looking for a little bit bigger one here in the third place game, as the first free throw is good from Talma Anderson. And that'll make it 28-26. Anderson at the line, shooting the back in. And it's good. So 28-27 now, so the Rams are having trouble getting it inbounded with 48 seconds left, and they are going to turn it over in the front court. Whoops. 5 turnovers in the quarter by the Rams. Couldn't get it in, and just lax play there from the Rams, not understanding the importance of the situation or having a sense of urgency. 47 seconds left to go in the first half. It's 28-27, the Rams on top. Is that going to change? Up top, that is Eccles with it. Left-hander will steps off of the arc, going to back it up near the timeline at the Effingham Flaming Heart insignia. Back right of the circle now for Anderson with 36 seconds. We'll see who blinks first here at the end of the first half. Tony Wilt, of course, is your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm people around town. I hear you can even catch him in his office. That's right, Tony Wilt has a physical location in Mount Vernon. Corner 42nd and South Water Tower. Get you a better state with State Farm. We're not getting anywhere holding the basketball right in the circle, however. That's the way that it's drawn up by Coach Smith and the Raiders. It's Anderson with it with 8 seconds up top. Looking to make a move. Throws off right side. Barnhart's going to get back to Anderson up top with 2. 3 on the way at the buzzer is no good. And that is how your first half is going to end. The Mount Vernon Rams 28, the Raby Raiders 27. It's halftime, and this is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professionals. Pekin Insurance.
This is Chase Landers from Landers Collision Centers. We want to wish all of you a very happy and special holiday season. We also hope that you'll be safe when traveling to see your loved ones. In the event that something unfortunate happens in your travels, we're fully equipped to handle your vehicle and get it back on the road faster and like it rolled off the showroom floor. That may sound cliche, but at Landers Collision Centers, we believe in maintaining the highest level of integrity and the best quality repairs in the collision repair industry. We quickly process insurance claims and will gladly offer you a car to drive while we restore yours. The last thing anyone needs is to worry about transportation around the holiday season. This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. If you need us, just give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. On behalf of all of our staff, have a happy and safe holiday season. Thank you for your continued trust. We look forward to serving you for years to come.
Complete. That's the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois with a full sports medicine clinic, state-of-the-art MRI, a spine care team that focuses on pain management, arthroscopy specialists offering total joint replacement, hand surgery, and complete rehabilitation services. Doctors Chow, Houle, Ahn, Kowalski, Freehill, and Smith stand ready to serve you today with offices in Mount Vernon and Centralia and satellite offices in Benton and Nashville. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com.
There's a good reason why Second Chance Auto has been in business for 33 years. They believe in doing business the right way with honest deals. It's the only way they know. And thanks to Second Chance Auto, you don't have to head out of town to get financing. They offer bank rate financing to everyone. Yes, everyone. You'll find a great selection of quality vehicles with 3-month or 3,000-mile warranties. Come see why they've been successful for 33 years at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
Halfway home, the Rams are in third place, but the lead is only one. Good afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Once again, Chris Hugo from Effingham High School. Here's Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance Auto has been around for over 33 years. There's a great reason why, many reasons why. No fancy sales or gimmicks, just honest deals at Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Here at half, it's Mount Vernon 28, Al Raby 27 in your third place matchup. We need to take a quick break. Before we come back, we'll have the scoring and stats. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Is your insurance deductible met? Do you have sleep apnea? Call the Medicine Shop Pharmacy to order a new mask or supplies for your CPAP or BiPAP before your deductible starts over next year. Our respiratory therapists will take the time to make sure your mask and supplies are a good fit for your needs. The Medicine Shop is also your #1 source for nebulizers and associated supplies. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We have 3 respiratory therapists full-time. That allows us, with our respiratory care, a great deal of flexibility to take care of everything from ventilator needs for infants down to simple nebulizer needs for a sick child, and everything in between: oxygen, CPAP, BiPAP therapy. Our respiratory therapists are wonderful, skilled at that.
We look forward to hearing from you. Give us a call. The Medicine Shop is a locally owned business run by local people. Happy holidays from the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Ren Lake College.
And we welcome you back to Effingham High School. Third place game of the very first Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. Chris Hugo with you, Danny Zerwinski on assignment. Of course, Jeff Crow brings you the video. Actually brings Scott Gamber the video tonight. Video streaming returns to WMIXsports.com on Friday, January the 3rd. Hunter Schrader is back in our Mount Vernon studio doing a fine job. And, of course, we owe you some scoring and stats here on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Here's the break. The Rams on top, hanging on 28-27 over the Al Raby Raiders. So let's take a look at your team shooting. The Rams are 6 of 19 inside for 31.6%, 2 of 4 outside for 50%, 38 of 23 from the floor for 34.8%. Free throw shooting, the Rams are 10 of 11, much improved for 91%. While for Al Raby, they were 7 of 18 inside for 38.9%, 2 of 4 outside like the Rams for 50%, 9 of 22 for 40.9% from the field tonight. They were 7 of 8 from the free throw line for 87.5%. Rebounding advantage unofficially belongs to Al Raby, 13-10. Or make that Mount Vernon 13-10. Turnover advantage belongs to the Rams as well, 9-8. Taking a look at your scores in this one for Al Raby, Talma Anderson leads the way unofficially with 11. Curtis Eccles has 6. Dion Mayfield has 2. Malik Barnhart 2. Israel Dosey 2. Jonathan McGee 2. And Jamal Milan has 2. For the Rams, they have a team-high 10 for Braden Fitzgerald, 7 from Jake Pike, 6 from Shakari Hawkins, 2 apiece from Gilwan Nelson and Doug Gardner. While Dylan Reeves has a free throw to give us our halftime score of the Mount Vernon Rams 28. The Al Raby Raiders 27. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll do our very best to get you some scoreboard updates brought to you by your State Farm agent, Tony Wilk. Don't forget, this is your Second Chance Auto halftime show. There's a reason they've been around for 33 years. How about the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in one location and bank rate financing for all? Second Chance Auto, proud supporters of the Rams on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. We'll take that break and come back. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Farming is critical to the continued growth of Southern Illinois, and I couldn't be more thankful for the service of the agriculture industry. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We want to salute Farm Bureau members with a special incentive on remaining new 2013 Ford F-150s. If you are a Farm Bureau member, trade in a 1995 or newer Ford Ranger, you can purchase a new 2013 Ford F-150 two-wheel drive for only $18,000 plus tax, title, and destination. All you have to do is finance through Ford Motor Credit. Wow, we can't thank farmers enough for their dedication, but we can offer everyone in the Farm Bureau a great, honest deal on America's #1 truck. Come see one of our sales associates to get the best deal on the heavyweight truck champion at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or shop us online at fordsquare.com and find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Here's the break in your third-place game from Effingham. The Mount Vernon Rams 28. The Raby Raiders, 27. Chris Hugo with you. Hunter Schrader back to the studio. Jeff Crow here with us as well. Taking a look at some scores from around the area, we'll look no further than right here at Effingham/T-Town. That's right, games in both facilities today. T-Town beat Mattoon 68-57. It was Effingham over Raby 69-47. The fifth-place game here was 82-42. Mattoon taking up the trophy over cross-county rival Charleston. And right now at the half here in this third-place game, Rams on top 28-27 here at the break. As we take a look at some other scores from around the area. Some of interest, of course. Fairfield will take home fifth place from the El Dorado Holiday Tournament. They beat Anna Jonesboro 72-68. After one in the third-place game at the Dustin Thomas Hoops Classic at Pinckneyville, Route Flanagan's only East Richland Tigers lead Jabot 18-15. Jabot winning that tournament undefeated. At Sessler, looks like Vienna beat Cobden 60-46. At Carbondale, after three in the arena, Carbondale leads Paducah St. Mary 46-31. And that looks to be roughly about it. Of course, we here have our halftime score here. Scoreboard updates are presented by Tony Wiltz, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find them online at TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. And get you a better state with your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon, Tony Wiltz. We'll get started with second half action in just a moment. Don't forget you can follow us on the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports. Thought that was an update coming in. My apologies. Rams will start with the basketball here in the second half. And the front court they are. Right to left will go to the Rams here in half. Number 2, Shikari heads off of the right wing. Looking for some help. Needs it. Finds Chuck Gardner along the sideline. Tips it bounce. And on the very first possession, here in the second half, the Rams will turn it over for their first of the half. Again, they have 10 now on the night. 7:49 left to go here in the third. Still 28-27. Left side, let's see what happens. Barnhart's going to work to the right wing for Anderson. Coming around off a screen. Good find there for Presley. He's a starter. He had 17 yesterday. It's been quiet the rest of the tournament. Not sure if he's hurt or what has happened there. Relatively silent. Off of the right, that is number 15, Ahmad Brown, who's checked into the game. Off of the right, still swinging around. To the top will be Malik Barnhart. 7:20 left to go. They work on his side. It's going to be stripped away. Good find by Gilwan Nelson. Up ahead, he'll lose it, but gain it back at the left wing with 7:13 to play in the second half. Make that third quarter. As Fitz is going to come around from the right. It's the shot, the rebound, of course. It was an easy lay-in. It comes up long. But here comes Raby in transition. This will be Curtis Eccles. And now Raby's on top. Rams having some trouble with the pressure. 1-2-2 trying to trap did Raby, and now Gilwan lost in the backcourt, but looks like going to get the bailout playing off of a foul here from Raby. As Eccles will pick up his second foul, first of the half for the Raiders. 6:50 left to go in the third quarter. 29-28. Raby on top. Into the corner, it'll go to Shikari. Still 1-2-2 right now. Full court for the Raiders. With 6:44 left in the third. Pike off the left wing. Steps on the Effingham Hard insignia. As Raiders settle for man in the backcourt. And there it is. There's Shikari Hawkins picking up the pace at a hot first quarter. Puts the Rams back on top of the left-hand lay-in here from the near side with 6:27 left to go. It's 30-29. Rams on top. They're looking for the play in the lane, and that was Barnhart looking inside. It's stolen away by the Rams. They can turn over the half by Raby as Pike's going to link the court. Nope, backdoor Gardner can't come up with it. Missed the post-up bunny. Rebound, I thought, went to Al Raby. We'll see what the call is going to be, as there was a quick whistle on the floor. It actually went out of bounds off of Raby, so it'll be a team offensive rebound for the orange and black. He'll disperse out of the osmosis back set. Easy find. Shikari skies over the defender. Has 4 in the quarter, and it's 32-29 with 6:04 left to go in the third. Rams basketball, as always, is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. 5 Jefferson County branches responsible for quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Quick in transition. Doug Gardner got it back off the left block. Rams came with a big defensive rebound on a 3-point miss from the right side by Almont Brown. It will turn it into 2 points, up 5. 34-29, 5:39 left to go in the third. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Online at KingCityChryslerCenter.com. Good backdoor play, and this time, Brown won't let the bucket out of his sight. 34-31, back to a one-possession game. Full court press here, of course, from Al Raby with 5:20 left to go in the third. Rams hanging on, 34-31. See what they're able to do here on this possession. As it's man in the front court defensively now for Al Raby. Smith's going to try to work from the wing. Probably an ill-advised shot in the lane. As Raby thought it went in, it did not go in. Not from my vantage point. As Raby thought it went in, it should be Ram basketball. How can that be? Raby touched it as it went out of bounds, thinking that it was a shot that was good. And that's whom they give the ball to. Oh, my. Yeah, it is what it is. They're probably ready to go home. 2. Let's come loose up. 4:55 left to go in the third. A 3 on the way from the top is no good. It rattles off the iron. Rebound will be tipped away. Coming up with it was Anderson. He could have come up with the putback. They had a heartbeat. Good look from 3 as Eccles launched that one. They couldn't come up with it. Now we're going to have a foul after the rebound. Who knows? Well, Barnhart will pick up his second. That'll be just the second of the half for Al Raby. Substitution comes into the scores table to be Israel Dosi. He actually had the basket to put Al Raby up 21-19 back in the first half. And right now the Rams have a chance to add to this one possession lead. It's 34-31, length the floor. And now we're going to have a quick foul. And the Rams will turn it over. I did not see what happened there on the far side. I just know that Fitz was walking away from a play, and that's whom it's going to be on. A couple of big hitters on the championship game tonight in terms of officials. As I understand, Spanky Smith, Trent Purcell, and Jason Rhodes will have that call. As a quick inbound come up the left, down the post. That'll be Malik Barnhart. He'll miss, but he'll get his chance at the line to shoot 2. Not sure who this foul is against. With 4:43 left to go in the third quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland, again, the official voice of Rams Athletics here on WMIX. Just ask for the one account featuring free checking and high yield interest. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. First free throw is good. It's 34-32. Barnhart going to try to make it a 1-point game with 4:43 left. Barnhart's the line. It was the third foul on Shikari, so officially labeled the Rams in foul trouble with Hawkins and Fitz. Second free throw is good. We won't take much time off for the holidays. WMIX is back at it on January 3rd, the Rams and the Crusaders. And then, of course, we have 2 games on January the 4th. 1-point game. Both free throws were good. It is 34-33. Fitz with it in the front court as he walks across the sideline. Off of the right elbow. Uh-oh. Hawkins will dribble it off of a foot. It's going to be a foot race. Dylan Reeves will recover in the backcourt. Good job by Dylan. Now down a man. Here comes the Rams trying to get it on Raby. And a big 3 by Pike. Looks in the lead to 4. Pike launched from the left wing. Nothing but net. And now the Rams are up 4 with 4:15 to play in the third. Left-hand dribble into the front court. Is there an answer on the way? No, that's going to be long, and that is not the shot Coach Smith wanted. Mayfield just steps into a 3-point attempt for 21 feet and misses. Rams get the defensive rebound. And away they go into the front court off of the deep right wing. Gilwan's looking for Fitz. He's going to go inside. Double pump shot. No. Rattles the iron. Rebound for Nelson. And that's going to be a foul on Gilwan. And geez. There's awful, there's awful, there's awful. And that is not what you want to do if you're the Rams. Well, it shouldn't have been a foul. It is. Foul count 3-2. Rams have 3. Raby has 2 in an evenly called contest at this juncture with 3:40 to play. 3 coming from the right corner. Yes. 1-point game. A big bomb for the right corner for Presley, and he reappears out of nowhere. It's 37-36. Rams are ice cold at times here in the third quarter. It's going to be lost at half court. Shikari recovers, kicks out Pike. Wide open for another 3. Yes. Pike has 2 threes in the quarter, and it is 40-36. That'll extend the Ram lead back to 4 with 3:15 left in the quarter. Rend Lake College powers our video streaming at WMIXsports.com. Log on to RLC.edu. See which of their more than 100 degree and certificate programs is right for you. So you can save thousands of dollars on your college education. 2:58 left to go. Bounce past the lanes to be tipped away. Another turnover here on Al Raby. Into the front court goes Mitch for the left wing. Looking backdoor for Reeves. And what happened there? Reeves was coming up, trying to get set for a play, and the Rams got too fancy there to turn it over. And Al Raby wants a timeout. They're going to save Scott Gimmer from having to call a timeout to yell. Got a little fancy that time. This timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff hope you have a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. Chris Hugo with you, Danny Jerwinski on assignment. Hunter Schrader is back in our Mount Vernon studio. As more and more filling in. The Battle of Effingham County, the Battle of Route 40 as the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes will try to get a second win this season over the Effingham Flaming Hearts. That game will immediately follow this one. We're going to get out of Dodge. These are great matchups here, however. Anytime you get a pair of Effingham County teams together, whether it's T-Town, St. Anthony, Effingham, T-Town, that's tonight, T-Town, Effingham, Dieterich, Altamont. Montrose doesn't still have a high school, but you never know. Maybe they might get a club team together. See what they can do. Or Altamont and St. Anthony have some heated battles. You get into that National Trail Conference, T-Town now an independent, no longer a map. You get into the NTC. You're talking about teams, of course, from Cumberland, Shelby, Fayette, Effingham counties. Crazy battles, especially in that NTC tournament at Altamont High School. Not where the 1A sectional is going to be this year, though. That'll move back to Red Hill High School, where Lawrence County, they say, is in your heart. So 2:50 left here as we get back to this one. Out of the timeout, Link the floor is a full timeout. As you can tell, that's why I went to a story. And now Link the floor inbound. Rams will get set up and half-court defense, knocking the pressure with 2:48 left in the third quarter on top, 40-36. Rams want the third-place trophy, but let's see how badly Al Raby wants it. With it on the right side is Presley looking in. They were looking inside to Milan. It was shut off. They had to settle for the top with Dosey. Dosey swings it around back to the right arc. Now from number 2, Presley back to the outside. Number 4, Mayfield has it. Launches an 18-footer. It's good. So Dosey's hit big shot after big shot tonight. He only has 4 points. He's only needed 2 big shots. 40-38 to score with 2:17 left in the third. Fitz. Into the lane on a runner. There's going to be a foul before he gets the basket. Fitz had the right idea. What he was trying to do was trying to attack the basket in front of Jamal Milan, who sat most of the game in foul trouble. Pardon me. Because that'll actually be his third, team's third. With 2:14 left in the third, Braden will go to the line to shoot 2. Rams haven't been too terribly close to the field tonight. It just kind of feels a little lax. Fitz will make the first. 41-38. Can he make it 42 and turn it back into 2 possessions quickly? We'll see what happens. 2:14. Markell missed a second. He's going to try to get his own rebound. Does. Saves it into Reeves. Somehow Braden got it, and now to the back door. It's a play, of course, for Shikari to win up. He won't get the shot to go, but Shikari goes to the line to shoot 2 on another foul from the Raiders. And the Raiders are getting raided right now underneath the basket. Corny, I know. That's what I live for. That's the first foul on Ahmad Brown. Shikari makes the first free throw, pivotal free throw. Makes it 42-38, a 4-point game. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. City First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports on WMIX, the Showcase, and Rams and Lady Rams. Thought you might want to know that. If you're looking for a new bank, just ask for one. Featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Just ask for one more free throw. Shari Hawkins knocks it down. 5-point game, 43-38 on the far side of the floor beyond the arc. Presley was looking back, and now Mayfield's going to be swung around to the right side. Phillips gets a touch. He's in for the first time. They're going to look inside. Nice little baby hook, but it's no good for Brown, and the rebound will go to the Rams. Not much Brown can do for you if you're Raby on that one. With 1:45 left in the third, it's a 43-38 game. We're on Facebook as well. I neglected to mention that. It's pitched to the bucket. Nope. Left hand was short. Rebound, of course, will go to Al Raby. Into the front court goes Kawan Presley. Now inside. Fourth shot. I'm not sure what they were doing there. However, the Rams thought they had the rebound, cleared it out. So what you missed there, as Raby picks up full court pressure here, 1-2-2, was a chance at the bucket, and Mayfield was able to come up and clean up a mess. It's 43-40, and now a foul in the backcourt, as that foul will actually be on Raby, as Fitch was trying to come across the timeline. So Brown will pick up his second, fourth of the half here. Of course, we told you more fans filtering in for that, what should be an epic championship game. Right now, the Rams are hanging on to the third-place game. Should be an epic in Centralia, as the Centralia Orphans and the Alton Redbirds are undefeated. Pike's wide open for a three, left corner out of the inbound, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Pike, 3 threes in the third quarter. 46-40 the score, Rams on top. And now into the front court comes the Raiders. Mayfield to the top for Powell. No-looker back to Mayfield off of the left arc with 49 seconds. Now back to the left wing. It's going to be a little keep away here with 42 seconds left. Powell, of course, and Mayfield. Now they go right off of the wing, looking for a wide-open Dosey. He's going to go baseline, have it tipped away. Reeves was trying to throw it off the defender. Looked like that might have caught a white jersey. Looked like it might have changed trajectory as it was going out of bounds, but no dice, says the official. It goes right back with Raby. Give Rams a lot of credit, doesn't he? Cuts the effort to go get that for Dylan Reeves. Almost saved it. I still think it should be going the other way. But it'll be a sideline inbound in front of the Raby bench. Nope, they're going to move it back to the scorer's table because it did twinkle off the scorer's table when it went out of bounds. Inbound will be from Mayfield in front of the scorer table. Far sideline into the front court. Got a quick touch from Dosey. It's back to Mayfield with 30 seconds. Chris Hugo with you tonight on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Hunter Schrader's back in the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow to my left, as we are the official film provider for Rams and Lady Rams basketball, at least when we're there. 16 seconds left. And football. We don't do film for baseball, but I don't know if they've ever asked us to. Do they need it? I'm sure they probably take it. 7 seconds left. Into the back. On the left wing, a big three on the way is no good from Raby. Rebound will go to the back door. Gardner for three-quarter court. No good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter left, and the Rams are up 6, 46-40. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Renly College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. Renly College will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call Renly College's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
What saved the Rams in the third quarter was Jake Pike going 3 of 3 from beyond the arc to get 9 points. He now has 16. Chris Hugo with you for the fourth quarter from Effingham. It'll be, quick strike. Raby got the ball to start the quarter, and that was a quick play in the paint for Mayfield to make it 46-42. Rams are up 4. They squander an opportunity underneath. First turnover of the fourth quarter. Here comes Mayfield. Kicks out. Long 2 on the way from the left arc is good, and that is going to be an official's timeout, as that was a long deuce of the 18-foot variety for Dosey. And just like that, it is 46-44, a 4-0 run to start the quarter here by the Raiders. Unbelievable. So the Rams falling victim to the 1-2-2 from the Raiders. It'll be inbound at length of the floor. Rams are going right to left here in the fourth. Away black uniforms with orange trim. 7:27 left. 46-44. Rams on top trying to hang on. Into the front court. It is Fitzgerald's off to the right. Looking to the mid post. Now kicks out to Pike out of the left corner with 7:17. Here comes Pike underneath. Ooh, skip pass. Go on three. Yes! Nelson, a big bomb, gives the Rams a 49-44 lead. So a bit of a sigh of relief here for the orange and black with 7:01 to go in the fourth, but plenty of time in this one. Mayfield can go off left, got away with a travel, launches a shot that is going to, just bounces off and got his own rebound back. You kidding me? Underneath has a block from behind. After they missed the walk, it'll be a foul here, and this could haunt the Rams. You got to take care of business underneath the basket. Unbelievable. Got to get the basketball. And rely on a turnover call to come. He can't foul, as that's going to be the fourth foul on Shake. Rattleston Mayfield on the line to shoot two. Try to get this back to a one-possession ball game. Winning Edge is a new location in Mount Vernon, 212 South 9th Street. Go check out all of the Ram apparel, largest provider of customized MVCHS merchandise. It's all right there for you. See what they can do for your team, organization, or business with customized activewear. Winning Edge of Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th. Well, free throws, no good that time for Raby. They had done a pretty good job, been effective from the line, as they were 9 of 10 coming into the quarter. Fitch has went like the floor, has a shot swatted away. Gardner and Fitch fight for the rebound underneath, and this is going, there should be a foul, but it looks like it might be a jump ball, and it is. They're going to change their mind and go with the jump ball, keeps it with Mount Vernon. Yikes. .6:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. 49-44, the Rams are on top. Rams will come out of the pick and Fitch with 6:33 left. It'll be Pike to inbound right to the bucket. Loud play to Fitch. He's going to have to go chase it down to the backcourt with 6:33 left to go in the fourth. 49-44, Rams are on top. If you missed the Saturday Sports Show this morning, listen to the archive at WMIXSports.com. We talked with Coach Gator about this tournament. Rise of the Circles could be a great game in this next matchup. Left side is Shakari Hawkins, 6:16 to play in the fourth. The Rams on top by 5. Trying to take some air of the basketball, I believe. If you like video streaming, we have all of our video archives up there as well. As Doug Gardner gets it from Shakari, coming off the right wing, looking back to the top for Fitz. Good ball handle there by Fitz. That looks to be going other place. Video streaming, however, is presented by Rim Lake College online at rlc.edu, where you can see how you can save thousands of dollars on a college education. You can save a lot of money just by letting Shakari Hawkins have it every time. Coming from the right wing, beats the defender back with the left hand, and Shake is going to go to the line for the N1 with 14 points on the night. Pardon me, as that is going to be on Ahmad Brown. That'll be his third, with 5:51 left to go in the fourth quarter. 51-44, the Rams are up 7, and looking to make it 8. Looks like Dylan Reeves awaits to check in. Probably going to take out one of the guys with 4 fouls and try to preserve their offense. With 5:51 left in the fourth quarter, Shake will miss it. The rebound will go to Eccles. Here comes Al Raby into the front court. Raiders the basketball. Home White's going left to right. Oh, a nice play by Anderson. Bobbed and weaved through the defense. What a nice play woven by Anderson. He now has 13, and Scott Gamber wants a timeout after that to talk it over. As he should. It'll be a full timeout brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff are proud to support the local community as well as the Rams and Lady Rams. I wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. 5:38 left to go in regulation. And the Rams hang on up 5. Going to have a little bit of a better performance later on in the fourth quarter if they're going to do it. Collinsville's had a nice holiday tournament. They've had a few games with East St. Louis go down to the wire. Althoff managed to slip past East Side earlier. Now East Side and Belleville East having a nice SWC battle. I believe that to be the third place game of the tournament. Chris Hugo with you. Danny Zerwinski is on assignment. He'll be back with us, of course, next week. Big week next week. Showcase will make stops, of course, in Wayne City and Woodlawn. First will be a girls' matchup on Saturday, January the 4th. Woodlawn girls and Wayne City girls. But that night, it'll be the Heron Tigers and the Woodlawn Cardinals on the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase, but not before the Rams meet the Altop Crusaders at home on the 3rd. Rams out of the inbound of the timeout. It'll be Fitz across the timeline, left of the circle. Behind the back dribble now at the top of the key with 5:27 left in the 4th. Off of the right elbow, it's going to be a handoff from Reeves. Fitz has the lane shut off. He's going to have to go back outside. Right wing crossover dribble now. Pulls up. Nope. Gets it back to the elbow. Dangerous pass from Reeves inside. That probably could have been argued for a travel in the backcourt, but Phillips didn't have complete control of the basketball. However, make up perhaps coming into the front court as Raby turn it over in the lane. So it'll be a travel to give the ball right back to the Rams with 5:08 left. We're going to trap here, but Fitz is able to break the press and get into the front court as the numbers catch up with 5 minutes left to go in regulation. 51-46, the Rams are up 5 for Al Raby, a team that I think is going to be more Fitz than anybody expected. Picking up, Fitz, although a different spelling with the basketball. Great Fitzgerald lobs over the top, used the window that time, and a good modified finger roll from Great Fitzgerald. It's now 53-46, the Rams on top. Out of the corner, Phillips thought about the three, puts it back with left hand. Dribble now swings around to the left side. Left arc three coming. No good. Big miss there by Raby, and the Rams did another defensive rebound. They shot well on the glass. This is going to be poked out of bounds on the backstab by Raby, and the Rams get it right back. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. View their inventory online at FordSquare.com or better across the street over to King City Chrysler, where they have the all-new express lane, fast oil changes, and more. Out of the 1-2-2 will be the defense. Trapped attempt in the corner, of course, from Raby, and this is going to be a blocking foul in the backcourt. Fish tried to dribble out of traffic. Ran right into a shuffly Salma Anderson. So this is going to be a 1-and-1 now for Brady Fitzgerald, that the Rams can get some free throws. The flex for this one can change in a hurry. 17th foul, that is the 3rd on Anderson. And now Fitz will go to the line for the 1-and bonus. Stay tuned after the game for your Schmidt Chevrolet post-game show, as Fitz will make the first to get another. He now has 14 on the night. (54-46), the Rams are up 8. 4:23 to play in the fourth quarter. Still plenty of time left for Al Raby to maybe make another comeback, as they're going to have someone check in. Looks like Powell's going to check in, or Presley, rather, is going to check in for Barnhart. They still have another at the line, try to extend this lead. 54-46 the score. With 4:23 left, as Fitzgerald will make the bucket. Like at 55-46, the Rams stretch this lead to 10. A wild shot on the way from Anderson. That is going to be breaking the law verticality. At least it should be on Raby. And that'll send it the other way. The Rams, of course, will shoot the 1-and bonus. It'll be Fitz again. Phillips picks up a foul. Number 10, Terrell Phillips. And with 4:16 left, the Rams have a chance to extend it back to double digits here in the fourth quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams Athletics. Log on to comfirstbank.net or find them on Facebook and find out more about one checking. Just ask for one. Free checking and high yield interest. Fitz has another coming. It is 57-46 as he makes both. So now, Raby wants a timeout as they inbound the basketball. 4:15 left in the fourth quarter. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. You can also ask Dr. Eric Black and staff about flu shots. It's still that time of year, trust me. Feeling that right now. Or allow them to wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. 4:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. The first annual Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. We're here tonight. The Rams are battling Al Raby, the Raiders. Al Raby Raiders out of Chicago. Third place matchup here from Effingham High School. 4:15 to go. It'll be Raby basketball out of the timeout. told it is a principle of verticality, not a law. Could be a theorem of verticality. Find out. Shouldn't infer too quickly. 4:15 left to go. We're near the midpoint of the fourth quarter. Rams are up 11. Robbie concerned about the sideball and bounce across the sideline and pick it up. That tackles. Looking off to the right. Ooh, good move here by Anderson. Lobs a shot over Shikari, but can't come up with it. Shikari's in foul trouble, so had a great opportunity, but the Rams turn it over. In the backcourt, nice move to the bucket this time by Presley. Can't come up with it. However, give a lot of credit to Al Robbie. Had to listen to the PA to figure out who made it. That all happened so fast underneath. 3 offensive rebounds that time for Robbie, and it's now a 9-point game. 57-48 with 3:44 left. So we're going to have a foul away from the basket. It'll be on Israel Dosi, who just made the bucket in the other court. So that'll send Fitz to the line to shoot again. Still one in bonus. The next one will make it 2 shots the rest of the way. With 3:44 left, 57-48. Trying to hang on here against a team you'd expect the Rams to beat. First free throw's good. Expectations always high in the King City. Many of the boys felt they probably should have beaten T-Town on whatever day that was. That was yesterday. Seems like forever ago. Pardon me. It's Fitz will miss the second, left and short. Rebound to the front court. Here we go. It's Al Robbie with the basketball off of the right wing, Anderson, and that is going to be a charge on Anderson, his 4th. All right. I think Anderson got the raw deal there. So that'll be his 4th unofficially. Another turnover now on Al Robbie, who trails by 10 with 3:37 left to go, 58-48 the score. And now the Rams will have the length of the floor inbound. Up 10, looking for the third-place trophy, the first ever Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. Understand maybe more teams coming next year. I would hope. 3:37 left. They've done great with what they have. I will say that. Great hospitality here at Effingham and T-Town. Into the front court goes Fitz. Stopped off the double team. Basically a lot of rubbing there. Rubbing would be racist. It's tipped into the back court, recovered by Pike. Now off the double team. Pike can't get it across. Dangerous pass to Fitz, and that is going to be a hard foul. I think Israel Dosi took the worst of that. He might have hurt some floor pounds. Not sure if he can over the cellular device here, but he was pounding out of pain. He took the brunt force of that, and that is going to be a foul, however, on Israel Dosi. That sends Fitz to the line to shoot 2. 3:20 left to go in this one. The Rams are hanging on to a 10-point lead. Fitz is going to try to stretch it to 12. See if he can make some free throws. So they'll check on him. He appears to be okay. He will walk off under his own accord. There will be a substitution into the ballgame. Mayfield will check back in. For the Rams, it's Fitz blind in the backcourt right now, preparing to be on defense. They're Gilwan Nelson and Jake Pike. Shikari Hawkins and Doug Gardner will guard the lane. Ooh, Fitz is blind, shooting 2, makes his first. Pardon me. Now a 59-48 game. Let's see if Fitz can make another and get it to 60 with 3:20 left to go. Second one good. 3:17 to go into the front court now. It'll be Al Robbie coming around from the right corner. Ooh, a nice hook play there by Dion Mayfield. He has 5 and 4 in the court. It's now 16-50. Back to a 10-point game in the backcourt. It's Fitz trying to back his way across. Runs into Mayfield. No foul. Still contact. Fitz with a crossover dribble down between the legs. Back to the circle. 2:57 left to go in this fourth quarter. We owe you a Tony Wilkes scoreboard update. Don't forget you can find Tony in Mount Vernon at the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower. Worldwide at TonyWilkes.com. Or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. We'll get you that scoreboard update in our post-game show, sponsored by Schmidt Chevrolet. Crosser dribble Fitz off the left wing. He's going to take it inside and has it swatted away. Rebound will come to Shikari. Trying to foul Shikari. Not much there, but an offensive rebound for the Rams in the big way. And now, that's just their 3rd here in the quarter. 60-50 your score. The Rams are up 10 with 2:26 left, and that is going to be a hard foul. I think everybody kind of saw and wondered about it on Curtis Eccles. His Eccles kind of slammed Fitz around. And that will send Fitz to the line to shoot 2 more. So Eccles will pick up his 3rd. 60-50 the score. Could change in a second here at the free throw line. As Fitz will have 2. First one, yep. So that makes it 61-50. As the Rams are trying to hang on. We are on Twitter at WMIX Sports. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank has 5 locations, by far the market leader. Woodlawn, Dix, Mount Vernon, and Ina. As Fitz makes both. He is having a big night. Who will be the player of the game, though? There is one contender you might have forgotten about back in the third quarter that kind of set things apart. Off of the right wing, Mayfield to the top. Anderson looking off the left elbow. Presley off baseline. Eccles, yes. 17-footer off the left baseline, and Eccles makes it a 10-point game. 1-2-2 again. Maybe 2-1-2 now. On the press, it'll be stolen away as the Rams turn it over. Anderson back in the corner. Eccles the 3, yes. The 5-0 run by Curtis Eccles makes it 62-55, and that'll make his shrivel up a little bit. 7-point game, and that's going to be a foul in the backcourt. Anderson can't believe it, and that'll be all she wrote for Talma Anderson, who has had a great tournament. He will foul out with 13 points, and that's 2 minutes on. And that'll send Brayton back to the line to shoot 2 more. Oh, no, they bail that out there on Eccles. Could have called either one, and probably in the grand scheme of things made the right choice. And now it's 4 on Anderson and 4 on Eccles. And Fitz will go to the line to shoot 2. I think Anderson even thought it was on him because he has started to go and take a seat. On the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports, Hunter Schrader is back in our Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Brew is here with us. I'm Chris Hugo on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, a Withers Broadcasting Superstation. As we're a minute shy of the top of the 8 o'clock hour here in the Central Time Zone. So glad you could join us, whether it's worldwide at WMIXSports.com or right here on your radio home from Ram Athletics. It's a second free throw good as well by Braden Fitzgerald. So Braden's been money at the line. We'll get you his stat line, of course, coming up after the game, the Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. 64-55. Rams are back up 9. In the corner, Eccles another 3, yes. A crisp, concise shot from Eccles. And he is making a huge difference in this one, of course, now for Raby. As they look deep into the front court for Shikari. Outside the paint, he'll come. Looking back, nice skip pass. He's able to thread the needle there to Gardner. Now back right of the circle. Minute 22 left to go in the fourth quarter. 64-58. Your score's a backdoor play from the deep right wing. Shikari can't come up with it, puts it back up and in. Great patience, great resolve from Shikari Hawkins. He gets 2 more. He has 16. And the Rams are back up 8. Now a length of floor play. Ty Sedney-like from Mayfield. The rebound will go to the Rams on the miss. Mitchell walking across the timeline into the front court. Probably going to try to take the air of the basketball here, depending upon what the Raiders decide to do. It is 66-58 now, with 48 seconds left. iPad, don't do this. There we go. 48.4 seconds left, a foul across the way, and that will be the 5th on Eccles. And you hate that for Raby, because Eccles just scored the last 8 points for Raby. So the Raider will have to take a seat. He'll be replaced in the lineup by Malik Barnhart. And the Rams are trying to hang on to this one here, but if Reggie Miller taught us anything in 1994, I believe it was June 17th, it's don't count out down any team down 8 with at least 10 seconds left. First free throw good. Fitz is really cleaning up from the charity stripe right now, 67-58. As he's well over 20, nearing the 25-point plateau, so he'll make a second. 68-58, it's back to 10 with 47 seconds left. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams. Ooh, stripped from behind as Anderson tried to go high-low. He went from the elbow, high post, and tried to shift underneath, but that's going to be a foul on the Rams. And a good catch there by the officials as that will send. That'll be Fitz's 4th. Can't afford that. 3 on the way from Anderson is good. Grip and rip right out of the inbound from front to the bucket. And now we have a foul before the ball is even inbounded. That was a big 3 by Anderson. He now has 16. That's a 7-point game. Foul. This will be on Anderson, his 5th. And that'll send Braden back to the line to shoot 2 more. Oh, my. So the 2 main offensive threats here in the fourth quarter now take a seat as they foul out. Both with 16 points. Curtis Eccles and Talma Anderson. 37.9 seconds left here. Fitz to the line to shoot 2. An admirable job at the line tonight for Braden Fitzgerald. He's made enough to have player of the game honors. We'll see whom we choose in the Schmidt-Chevrolet postgame show. Mitch will make the first. Mike also gets a nod for 3 threes in the third quarter to set this game apart. It's going to be a tough decision. My mind's made up, so don't be calling me an idiot if I choose one or the other, or that I'm teasing it, because I already know at this point. Or you can just think I'm a moron regardless. Either option is fine, I suppose. 37.9 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Chris Hugo with you. So tonight, Danny Zerwinski is on assignment. A little more honest tonight, I suppose. As Spence makes more free throws, 70-61. Deep into the front court. Good move to the bucket. High. Mayfield from the right side. Offensive rebound on the bench is cleaned up, and a good maneuver there. It's 70-63. So Barnhart sets up the score, and he had 6. The Rams with the basketball in the front court. It's 70-63. They're up a touchdown with 15 seconds. Fitz trying to get past the defender. Trying to dribble some time off the clock. Let's see if the Rams will come up with a third-place trophy. And I think that Raby is going to call off the Dogs here, and the Rams are going to win this one 70-63. That is your final score. The Rams win third place. Al Raby wins fourth. We'll talk more about it in your Schmidt-Chevrolet postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple of hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Hi, this is Susan,
Kevin, Joe,
Star, and Nina
from People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. All of us at People's National Bank would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We truly appreciate our customers and consider each and every one of you to be part of the People's National Bank family. So from our family to yours,
Happy Holidays!
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
I couldn't resist. Last month's Ram Truck Month was so successful, I have decided to extend the only true truck month. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ram dealer at King City Chrysler, Mount Vernon. You remember me telling you that the deals couldn't get any better, and it can't. That's why I'm glad to extend the opportunity for 0% financing for 72 months, plus $2,000 cash back on new 2013 Ram Quad Cabs and Crew Cabs with the Bighorn, Express, or Outdoorsman packages. 2014s are arriving daily, and we are ready to deal to help close out the 2013 model year. Take advantage of these amazing incentives. Come see one of our sales associates at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or shop us online at kingcitychrysler.com. Find us on Facebook, and don't forget our new Express Lane fast oil changes and more for service without an appointment.
What does technology sound like? Is it the clang of heavy machinery, the beeps and chirps of an electronic gadget? At the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, technology sounds a little something like this.
It's the sound of a young girl excited because her mom's being released the same day as her minimally invasive surgery. Thanks to the Da Vinci surgical robot, our surgeons' hand motions are seamlessly translated into smaller, more precise movements. But surgery isn't the only way Good Samaritan is raising the bar for advanced healthcare in Southern Illinois.
That's the sound of a patient's health record being updated and stored electronically for immediate access by nurses, primary care doctors, and specialists alike. That's why soon, the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center will use all electronic patient health records. Less paper translates to faster, better care for you. And that sounds a little something like this.
The new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, raising a hospital, raising the bar.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
Welcome you back, WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com, as the Rams wrap up a 70-63 third-place victory here from the Effingham-Teutopolis Holiday Tournament. They take home third-place honors. They finish the tournament with a 2-1 record. Al Raby takes home fourth place with a 1-2 record. I'm Chris Hugo. Danny Derwinski on assignment tonight. Hunter Schrader is back in around for the studio. Jeff Groh with us here, your WMIX sports team. Who needs to take a quick break on your Schmidt Chevrolet post-game show? Schmidt Chevrolet, of course, you can view their inventory online at schmidtchevrolet.com or see for yourself at 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. We'll take that break, come back with scoring and stats. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
For 16 years, I wrote about the area's great teams. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem or visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321 extension 1207 or visit rlc.edu.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back into Effingham High School tonight. The Rams finish a 70-63 win over Al Raby. They take home the third-place trophy in this tournament. Of course, we owe you some scoring and stats. We're going to go ahead and get to that. Rams in the second half were 6 of 10 inside. 12 of 29 inside for the game, 41.4%. Believe it or not, they were perfect from beyond the arc in half number 2. 6 of 8 from beyond the arc for the game for 75%. They were 18 of 37 for the floor for 48.6%. Free throw advantage, well, yeah, it belongs to Mount Vernon, 28 of 32. Pitt's responsible for most of those for 87.5%. If you look at Al Raby, they were 17 of 37 inside for 45.9%. 6 of 14 from the three-point land for 64 1/3%. 23 of 51 from the floor for 45%. From the free throw line, the Raiders were 9 of 12 for 75%. Rams out-rebounded Al Raby unofficially 28-23. Turnover disadvantage again unofficially is even at 15. The Raiders had 9 in the book, 2 in double digits. Had team highs of 16 for Curtis Eccles and Talma Anderson. 8 points from Deion Mayfield, another 8 from Israel Dorsey, 6 from Malik Barnhart, 3 from DeJuan Presley, and 2 each from Ahmad Brown, Jonathan McGee, and Jamal Milan. The Rams had 6 in the book, 3 in double digits. Braden Fitzgerald had a game-high 28 points. 16 points from Shakari Hawkins, each, I should say, from Shakari Hawkins and Jake Pike. 5 points from Gilwan Nelson, 4 from Doug Gardner, and Dylan Reeves had a point to give us our final score of the Mount Vernon Rams 70. The Al Raby Raiders 63. We'll take a break when we come back. We owe you a scoreboard update. We also owe you a player of the game. Just a reminder, this is your Schmidt Chevrolet post-game show at 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. View their inventory online at schmidtchevrolet.com. And don't forget, Community First Bank is the official voice of Rams Athletics here on WMIX. They have 5 Jefferson County branches, by far the market leader. Just ask for one, or do one checking account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. One definitely means more at Community First Bank. We'll take a break, come back, get you all that info and more. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
There's a good reason why Second Chance Auto has been in business for 33 years. They believe in doing business the right way, with honest deals. It's the only way they know. And thanks to Second Chance Auto, you don't have to head out of town to get financing. They offer bank rate financing to everyone. Yes, everyone. You'll find a great selection of quality vehicles with 3-month or 3,000-mile warranties. Come see why they've been successful for 33 years at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back to Effingham for one last time as the Mount Vernon Rams win third place in the Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic by final 70-63 over the Raby Raiders. Chris Hugo with you, of course, DC on assignment. Hunter Schrader back at our Mount Vernon studio. We already took a look at your scoring and stats. Taking a look at your player of the game, Braden Fitzgerald gets the honors tonight. He was 15 of 16 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. Braden finishes with 28 points to no doubt lead the Rams in this effort. Jake Pike had a nice effort tonight as well. He had 3 bombs in the third quarter, kind of helped the Rams pull away a little bit, but really without those free throws for Braden Fitzgerald, this one may not even go the way of the Rams. So there you go. That is your player of the game tonight, Braden Fitzgerald. Check in with a quick Tony Wilt scoreboard update here on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show before we send it back. Let's see what we got coming in. You know, here in the fifth place game, the Mattoon beat Charleston 82-42. It wasn't as close as it appeared. Looks like at the Dexter Thomas Hoops Classic after 3, Jabot has come back on Olney 41-33. At halftime in El Dorado, Massac County leads Union County, Kentucky 30-20, I believe that is. Well, it has to be. Going for the Twitterverse here, so please forgive me as we try to sort through this. We know that Fairfield knocked off AJ at the EHC 72-68 for fifth place. Those are really the only updates I have totally of interest for you here on your Tony Wilt scoreboard update. Rams, of course, finished the tournament 2-1. That's what's important here. Tony Wilt, of course, you can find him on the corner of 42nd to South Water Tower in Mount Vernon. Worldwide at TonyWilt.com. Look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. It's been a pleasure bringing you the Rams games from the Effingham-Teutopolis Christmas Classic. We'll hope to be back next year as the Rams might come back to an increased field. We'll see what happens over the offseason, see what the athletic directors, who are very capable, do a great job, Dave Waltman at Effingham and Andy Johnson at T-Town, see what they're able to put together. We thank them for their hospitality. We thank Larry Wilson, the media coordinator, legend here at Effingham Sports Radio. We appreciate everybody for their help. For everyone here at WMIX Sports, especially Jeff Crow and Hunter Schrader, I'm Chris Hugo reminding you of the final score as the Mount Vernon Rams beat Raby tonight 70-63 to claim the third place trophy here in the tournament. The next Rams broadcast is Friday, January 3rd, as we'll take 2 years off. It'll be against the Altop Crusaders in the makeup game at home. You can watch that game online at WMIXSports.com or listen to it right here on WMIX. For all those folks and more, I'm Chris Hugo again saying good night from Effingham.
Thank you for listening to Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Rams basketball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square, and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Ren Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital. Raising the bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, All Stars and Stitches, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. Stay in the game on Twitter. Follow us at WMIX Sports or log on to WMIXSports.com. Now, back to today's Hot Country on the legendary WMIX.